Cooper Matcher here. Sherry Langston was doing her usual social media scroll in her Seattle area home one evening when she spotted a young-looking husky named Harvey with a lopsided smile that melted her heart. Even though she wasn't really looking to add a second dog to their household, they already had one dog and 2 children, Langston turned to her husband to tell him that she'd found them a dog. The only catch, was the dog was more than 1,250 miles away in San Diego. Okay, well, that's probably not going to happen. I even looked at flights, Langston said. But she couldn't stop thinking about the dog. The San Diego Department of Animal Services kept posting about him, and Langston eventually messaged a woman, Joy Ollinger, who had shared his photos and gotten to know the pup. Ollinger, with the San Diego Department of Animal Services, said she just wanted to get the word out about Harvey after seeing him stuck in the shelter for so long. He was there for months and nobody was interested in him. I heard people say that he was ugly, or ew, look at him. Ollinger bonded with Harvey, bringing him into her office to give him a break from being in the kennel and buying him different puzzle toys once she noticed how smart he was. He was a shelter favorite. The volunteers loved him. All of us loved him, she says. So when Langston reached out with the crazy idea to make the trip down to meet Harvey and potentially adopt him, Ollinger was thrilled. I was looking into different options on how we could get Harvey to Seattle, and then Sherry told me, you know what, I'm just going to drive. The next day, Langston packed her car with her 2 young boys and their dog, River. They drove, stopping at dog-friendly camps along the way. It took 3 days before they made it to San Diego. It was love at first sight, Ollinger says. Langston says the first time she and her boys met him, she just knew Harvey was their dog. It is a big undertaking to take on another dog, especially a rescue, because you never know what you're going to get. First time meeting him, I knew he's our dog. After making sure River and Harvey got along, she convinced her husband, who had to stay home to work, to get a flight to San Diego to meet Harvey. Then the family made the 3-day trek back to Seattle. Langston says Harvey is already adjusting well to the cooler, rainy weather. He loves the rain, she says. He loves splashing in puddles and being silly. I think he really likes it here. Ollinger says the shelter's veterinarian believes Harvey was bitten as a young pup, which caused his facial deformity. She says that Harvey was rescued by a group of people who found him and 2 other huskies abandoned in the desert while they were riding ATVs. I just saw that happy face with his tongue rolling out the side, and I told my husband, I think that's my dog, she says. He's just a great dog, and I wish other people would hear the story and just say, you know what, let's go out to the shelter and maybe not pass up that wonky dog in the corner, because that dog in the corner could become your very best friend. I'm so happy for Harvey. Cooper Matcher here. Ciao.